I guess CDS is back for another video. We're gonna get a quick rundown of what's going on this week. We had the Cavs sweeping the
Pacers.
The Pacers, yeah.
This is first time hosting.
So what you predicted was gonna happen, right?
No.
What you predict?
I think I said
Game 7. No, I think you said game.
No.
Oh.
I said 5 or 6 because I thought the Cavs were just gonna kind of take it easy, try to get in the motions, and
I totally agree with him, but
no, you said the Pacers would win in 7.
That's when the Cavs lose, to be honest.
I remember that one. I didn't forget that.
I'm still not coming with the Cavs, because
championship wise,
or
East
and championship wise. I mean,
who's gonna beat them in the East?
I don't know, but they're not. It's just the way they were playing. I still don't have confidence in them. The defense still sucks.
It is pretty bad defense.
And
it was better in playoffs.
And then we still got the
by a lot.
Warriors swept the Trailblazers, which was I think I
said game 5.
Okay.
Because again, I thought they would take a.
None of those games were close. It was kind of not really.
They were close until like the last 7 minutes, and then nowhere. It's just.
And Damian didn't really play.
It's not fair.
That high.
He didn't play bad. He just got beat up a lot. Mm-hmm. He got beat up a lot.
CJ played pretty good at some points. He had some really bad games.
He did.
But that was the other games. The other playoff games are still going. The Celtics, Bulls.
Celtics came back on the Bulls.
Yeah.
They just took 3-2.
You see what the coach said? That Chicago Bulls.
Fred Hoiberg.
Yeah, when he was like
about Isaiah.
Yeah, the first question was like, "You think Isaiah killed the ball today?" I mean, this game. He's like, "No." Yeah. I think the Celtics should win that. You think they're gonna win next game or?
It's in Chicago, so yes.
Okay. Then who's still playing? What's the other team? Toronto and Milwaukee.
Yeah, they play tonight. At the time of our recording, I don't know when this will be up, but they're playing Game 6 in Milwaukee. Raptors up 3-2.
I still got Toronto winning that.
I said Toronto in 7. I think. I'm gonna stick with that, so I'm gonna say the Bucks win tonight.
I had Toronto.
And then Toronto in 7.
And then Marshawn Lynch is on the Raiders. How you feel about that? You think it's a good thing, bad thing? Any thoughts?
I think it's cool.
Excited about it.
I mean, he's back, and that's good. That's good for
back
the NFL.
Home, yeah.
It's a story. It's having people talk about football in the off season, which is good, especially in NBA playoff time. And the Raiders are moving. Like, we made a video on. Go check that one out.
What do you think they're better than last year already from that pickup?
Definitely.
Me too. Because they already have it. Because imagine they have Derek Carr. They got injured. Played an MVP. Had an MVP kind of season last season.
Oh yeah. If it wasn't for Matt Ryan, did he probably?
Yeah, and they still got Maya Crabtree and Cooper. And then
their offense is.
Now the line is the top offense, like line wise, they have a pretty good line.
I saw the Cowboys because the Cowboys are unfair.
And then the defense is just they got Khalil Mack, he's a beast. Reggie
and
Nelson.
That defense is only going to get better too.
Yeah, so I think it was a solid pickup. And then
it was a great pickup, and for them to be moving, this is a good kind of farewell to Oakland. And if they can win a championship before they leave with Marshawn Lynch,
I feel like
that would be awesome.
Gonna be scary.
That would be awesome.
Hopefully they don't become like Panthers though, and then become 8-8 again.
I feel like they got something to prove. I mean, not like the Panthers didn't, but they lost some of their defense, which was really a part of their ego and swag.
I think Raiders gonna be beating teams by a lot more than they did last season. Last season,
they were all close.
All close. Now, since they got a little more better, they're gonna be like
Their whole strategy was just do whatever it takes.
Yeah,
like,
now
even if it comes down to the wire, just make that winning play, which is good for long, especially with a young team like they have. That's good for the future.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Then we had the Saints picking up AP. You think that's a good pickup?
I think they're gonna be better, but they need defense.
I was gonna say the same. I think to be honest, I don't think it was a good pickup.
It's
exciting and all. It's cool to see Drew Brees and AP.
Yeah, that'll be.
And the offense.
If AP's still AP.
Yeah, the offense was sort of it was a top ranked offense already because they were keeping up with a lot of offenses.
I think it was number 1 or number 2.
I think it was number 1 and number 2.
Oh no, the Falcons were 1, right? So then the Saints were
like 2. But their defense is like 31st.
It's so bad,
defense,
man.
They need defense. They don't need another running back. They need defense.
They need everything on defense, too. It's not like just one position they're bad at, especially secondary. Secondary just gets torched.
It's not like Drew Brees has a solid offensive line either. You know what I'm saying? So I don't
He's got a super quick recognition.
I'm not that excited. I mean, I'm excited to see AP, but I'm okay.
I think it's gonna help them, but they need defense, man.
Yeah, still not gonna change
with
their
the draft,
season.
like they need to go all defense.
They're not gonna change their season. And yeah, unless you pick up someone good on defense.
Right.
What else? What else you got in your mind? Like what else is going on?
What else going on in the league? I feel like
and anything.
We need to talk more about the Jazz and Clippers.
Oh, I forgot about Jazz.
Because the Jazz and Clippers, I feel like this is a very important series. Even though whoever wins this, I feel like will easily lose to the Warriors. Yeah, the Jazz are leading 3-2, and they're playing in Utah the next game. I think Saturday or Friday, I can't remember. But either way, I don't think either one who wins this is going to beat the Warriors. So I don't think they really have a chance. But for the landscape of the future, this is a future of the NBA is a very important series because Gordon Hayward's contract is up with the Jazz. So this is important for them to kind of prove to him that we can beat elite teams, we can beat elite players, and we are an elite team. And for the Clippers, Blake Griffin's contract's up, Chris Paul, and J.J. Redick, and they're still trying to decide what they're going to do with Doc Rivers. So this is a huge series for the Clippers.
I think they don't split up.
I think Chris is going to stay with the Clippers, unless if he decides to leave, but they're going to...
Give it a Blake?
Yeah, I feel like they're going to do whatever they can do to build a team around Chris and DeAndre and basically let Blake walk. If they don't... Well, yeah, just let him walk, pretty much.
Yeah.
And I think this is really important. And if the Clippers lose in the first round to the Utah Jazz...
But the Jazz are not even that bad.
I think the Jazz are...
Yeah, I think the Jazz.
I love the Jazz. Yeah. They're one of my favorite teams to watch. And most people don't like to watch them because they're kind of boring. But I love to watch great defense. And they're great defense. But if the Clippers lose in the first round to the Jazz, when they have home court advantage, even though Blake Griffin's hurt, Rudy Gobert was hurt, and Gordon Hayward had food poisoning. I don't want to hear the excuses.
Yeah.
Doc Rivers' career in Los Angeles for the Clippers is more than likely coming to an end, and I would not blame the Clippers if they got rid of Doc.
Yeah, so, I mean, I don't really know what to say. I don't really like the Clippers.
They're a cursed franchise, and there's so many picks at the beginning of the season for the Clippers to actually make a push for a championship. I heard it all over the place, and come on now.
So you still have the Jazz winning, right?
Oh yeah, I think
I
had them at 7, but I'm saying they're gonna win 6. I originally said 7, but that was before Blake got hurt.
What about Paul George?
He's leaving the Pacers? Yeah, he's gone.
You think so?
Yeah, he's gone.
It's like, wow.
Even if the Pacers offer a max contract, no trade clause.
Because he just wants to win.
And I don't think he wants to be in Indiana anymore. I think he would want to be in there, but just the situation he's in, he's realizing that he is about to be at the peak of his career. He's never going to get any better. And there's no going back. Like, he needs to win now.
What team do you think is going to pick him up? What team's going to pick him up?
Lakers? He's already come out and said he wants to play for the Lakers.
That'd be cool to see that. With Lonzo Ball.
If they get him, everybody's like already writing off.
I know. I'm just saying, if they get him, that team.
I mean, there's Markelle Fultz, Josh Jackson.
I think I heard something about Markelle Fultz playing with the Celtics. Was there at times?
Yeah, that's what everybody's saying, but this is because they're the first pick in the draft.
Celtics too?
Well, I mean, right now they haven't been draft lottery yet, but as of the standings, because they have the Nets pick when they traded Paul Pierce and KG, Jason Terry, all those guys to the Nets.
Oh, another thing.
What?
Warriors with KD thing. No.
What about them?
You think they can win the championship without KD or like?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
They could win without KD. With KD, I'm not sure.
I think so too.
With KD, I'm not sure.
I keep like getting scared. I hope that KD doesn't ruin like their chances of winning because of his.
All I'm saying is if it's close game, NBA Finals against Cleveland Cavaliers, the Cavs already know how to deal with a close game. Either LeBron gets it or Kyrie gets it. Or they fake it and they forget about K-Love, he gets a wide open 3 or something. What are the Warriors going to do? I'm not saying they can't figure it out. I'm just saying, did they give it to Steph? Did they give it to KD? Do they give it to Draymond and then figure out who gets open? Clay? Who knows? That's why I'm just saying that's a little thing, and we don't know if Steve Kerr's going to be back in the playoffs.
Yeah, I forgot. He may be back thing, huh?
Yeah.
You think that's a big...
yeah, but no.
Like, I mean, you kind of used to it now.
Yeah, and they got Mike Brown. I like Mike Brown. I mean, he took the Cavs to the finals. I mean, he didn't.
But they won't have the same connection as they did with Steve, though. Like the conversation.
Keep talking.
Like being comfortable and stuff. How many more minutes we have? So you're just picking up what we just left off.
You always panic when the timers.
Steve, we were talking about Steve.
Yeah, Steve
back and how it affects the Warriors or not. I think it does a little bit, just a connection, like with the players and talking with it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's that.
Yeah, I don't think it's that big.
And I think
NBA shouldn't have coaches, but I don't know.
That's a hot take for another day. And all right. All the players in the Warriors already know the system that Steve Kerr has kind of created.
And just get the ball and shoot it, and it goes in.
And once you're a veteran at that level, like you don't need to go over all the X's and O's all the time. Like you just know the system, and you basically know what your coach is going to say before he says it. There's some exceptions like Greg Popovich. He always can throw a curveball, but it got to the point after like 17 years, Tim Duncan and Greg Popovich could just look at each other and know whether it's and Parker and Manu right now. So I think they're gonna be okay. I don't think that really matters that much, but I do think they'd be better with Kerr.
Yeah.
But how much worse they'd be without him, I don't think it's really even gonna be exponential at all. You're not even gonna be able to measure it.
Yes.
Because Mike Brown's not a bad coach. I mean, he's not. He gets hate, but he's not a bad coach. He didn't do the best with the Cavs. Not gonna say he did, but they did go to the finals. So.
Yeah.
Granted, they had LeBron James.
I want Steph Curry to dominate.
I would love that. I hate on the Warriors. I'm a hater on the Warriors.
But I want Steph Curry to dominate just because people,
I want Steph to, because people were already counting him out this year.
Yeah, kind of
like saying, "Oh, he's not the same."
Yeah.
Well, 2 years ago.
Especially in the beginning, they were like, I'm a Klay Thompson fan now, not a Steph Curry.
Yeah, we have a friend who's that. If we consider him a friend, consider him a friend.
An acquaintance.
Right. What else is going on? Is there any other series that we
have?
Oh, Memphis, San Antonio. That was one of the best games I've ever seen in Memphis.
I didn't watch it.
Oh my God! In Memphis, where it was Kawhi,
I just thought
Matt Conley back and forth.
And I thought it was gonna be a sweep.
Yeah, you said if there's gonna be a sweep in this playoffs, that's the most likely to be a sweep.
So I'm disappointed with the Spurs, to be honest.
I'm not.
I am.
I just think
they should be dominating.
No, the Grizzlies are that good at home. And the Grizzlies have always had the Spurs number. Always. Back, was it 2011? Yeah, 2011 when the Spurs were the number 1 seed, they got beat by the Grizzlies, who were the 8 seed.
How's Kawhi playing? I think Kawhi's having like good...
I'd say Kawhi's being the best player in
I really haven't seen anything Kawhi.
Oh my... In Game 4? I think it's Game 4. Yeah.
I haven't been watching any like highlights or anything.
Yeah, Game 4 when they lost to the Grizzlies. He put on one of the best performances I've seen in a loss ever. Ever. I mean, this dude went off. He scored like 16 straight points. He was unstoppable. They couldn't do anything to stop him. He missed the buzzer beater to win the game, and then ended up going to overtime. He airballed it. But when you score like 16 in a row to get your team back in it, like you can miss that.
Tired. Yeah, he was tired.
It was amazing, and Kawhi hasn't been there, and he's shooting the best from the field, and every player in the playoffs, he's shooting the best from the field, from 2 and 3. He's shooting like 58% from 3, but he can't shoot. That's what it said on scouting reports.
Said that.
No, not you, but like on scouting reports, he can't shoot.
No.
And in 2013, when the Spurs lost to the Heat, even though a lot of people believe they should have won if it won for Ray Allen, Kawhi missed like 2 or 3 free throws in the clutch, and that's what led to them losing the game. But now, he's shooting the best from the free throw line in the playoffs, too. He's shooting like 90.
He's an animal.
Wait, no, he's like 42 or 42 from the free throw line.
I don't know he's a beast.
I don't think he's missed. Come to think about it, because I remember in Game 4, he was like 41 or 41 from the free throw line. And he might have missed one in the last game, but if so, I know he's shooting at least 98%, which is, this dude is insane.
Level,
he's insane. He's better than Steph.
Yeah, I'm saying free throw level, man.
He's better than Steph. It's all-time range now. This guy is crazy.
Have you even thought about the Wizards?
No, that's
who did they even play? I forgot.
Hawks. It's a close. Every game's been pretty close.
Yeah.
John hasn't. Game was good.
John's been playing alright.
He's been playing pretty damn good, I'd say.
Last 2 games, it kind of not. He hasn't been as hot as he was in the first 2 games.
He didn't play as well in Atlanta. And Dennis Schroeder's been really good. And Paul Millsap is amazing like ever, but no one ever talks about him.
Those games been like hyped too. The some plays, like
Yeah.
aggressive. Same thing with the Bulls.
The energy's been awesome.
Yeah.
The energy's been amazing. No, actually, the last game in Chicago was terrible. There was no noise. Nobody in the crowd was saying anything.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was frustrating me.
No.
It took until like halftime, like the last shot to go to halftime is when they started making noise. Like, come on, this is playoffs.
The Jazz, I like the Jazz's crowd too.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies is the best. I'm just saying, Grindtown, I love it.
Milwaukee's crowd been good too.
Yeah.
They were like, I forgot what they were saying last time when they lost, and they were saying Game 7 or something.
Yeah.
Like we won in game. Still, I don't know, forgot. That's an awesome crowd.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And
crowd.
Toronto always has great.
Yeah, that's
Toronto's one of the best because
Canada,
they have all.
Canada's
Yeah,
just
they have
nice.
all of Canada.
Yeah.
They have all of Canada supporting the Raptors.
That's awesome. It's been pretty
Been
good.
been a good week, and for hockey fans.
I am a hockey fan. Let's go. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I like hockey. I'm not a huge hockey fan. I'm not going to talk about it like basketball or football, but I'm a Predators fan, and we swept the Blackhawks. That's a big deal. If you don't care about hockey, then whatever, right?
Just we can go away from.
Like him, you can just
you
sit
can watch
there
Call of
bored.
Duty.
This is real quick, but we swept the Blackhawks. We just beat.
Oh, by the way, they have a new Call of Duty reveal.
They just beat the Blues last night. I'm just saying, as a Predators fan, pretty good time.
Boots on the ground, guys. It's talking about boots on the ground.
Shut
We're not even
up.
talking about gravity anymore.
Shut up. They don't care about Call of Duty.
Hey, I bet you.
Alright.
Follow my third channel. I'm just kidding. I don't have a third channel. But let's
We do have a second channel, though, if you want to check that
yeah.
out. We'll put that in the description.
I forgot I was gonna say.
We talk about more live stuff. So
What was I gonna say?
you should probably remember it pretty
Wait,
quick.
what were you talking
They're
about?
waiting
No, what were you
patiently.
talking about? Oh, soccer, man. I'm a big soccer fan.
He's lying.
Just kidding. I just know that Messi like did something special
Yeah.
sometime this week.
I'm so out of soccer.
I don't know. Soccer goes on like the whole all around.
We just pissed some people off because we got
Sorry, but Messi he did something good, and just let me know what he did. But I forgot he did something good. Baseball, Tim Tebow.
No one talking about it right now.
Just kidding. That's really about it. That I got. Oh wait, slam. You know what slam ball is?
Yeah.
We might be
I know
having
what
that.
slam
We
ball
might be
is.
having it over here, like in the U.S.
Really? Is it not in the U.S.?
I don't know. I think. Oh, I just saw something that slam ball is coming to U.S.
Like a league?
Like league. I think.
That'd be awesome.
I saw some highlights in that shit.
I've seen a slam ball
Football.
game, and I love slam ball. That looked fun. It
Yo,
made me
it's
want to do
dangerous
it.
though. Like
Yeah, but it looks so fun though.
like you go for a dunk, the guy can just hop as high as you can, as you are, and just tackle you and just nail you.
I would watch that, like
I watched
a
that too.
lot.
I watched the highlights.
I'd watch the game. I'd
Maybe,
get into
yeah.
the game. It's just fun. I wouldn't root, but I'd just have fun.
That's how I
watching.
saw a play where a guy just hopped as high as he can and did a jump shot. It's like, no one blocked it. I don't know. It just looks fun. I'd watch it.
What I was about to say, Big Three. If y'all are keeping up with that,
Ice Cube?
That's Ice Cube's league.
Ice Cube does everything right.
Ice Cube's amazing. He's a genius businessman.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, Big Three League is having their draft coming up. I think the lottery is tomorrow, April 28th, and then the actual draft is the 30th. I believe the draft is the 30th, and there's like 70 players in the draft, and I think there's 8 teams, 70 players, and they're drafting them. So that'd be pretty cool. Just kind of see where everybody falls. So that's something to
I'm just
keep
excited
an eye on.
about seeing Jason Williams and
Iverson.
That's it.
Nah, there's some other guys in
Maybe
there.
Kobe coming back.
He's not gonna be dead.
He's dead, man. His
He's
knees
not gonna
just
do it.
don't. His mind can, his body can't. What else we got? Yeah,
I think that's it. I think we covered it. So, you want to close it out since you brought it in? This is the first time.
I'm not good at closing things out, you know.
You
high school.
You suck at finishing where you start.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching, guys. That's about it. And I hope see y'all next time. What you gotta say?
That's it. I think you nailed it.
You supposed to say something back too, though. You can't just look at me the whole time. You gotta say something back.
What am I supposed to say?
Bye. Have a good day.
Peace out.
Don't masturbate too much.
A little bit.
Hi.